Simple machines. What is a machine? You see a knife, scissors, or screwdriver in your house. If someone says that all these things are machines, will you believe it? Perhaps you will not, but this is true. They all are machines. A machine is a tool containing one or more parts that uses energy to perform a particular action. Screwdriver, claw hammer, bottle opener, wheelbarrow, plier, knife, wrench, etc. are simple machines. The first machine made by human is the hand axe. Simple machines have a few parts only and are easy to use. The basic types of simple machines are lever, inclined plane, screw, pulley, wheel, and axle. Complex machines have many parts and are made up of number of simple machines. Washing machine, sewing machine, computer, typewriter, bicycle, etc. are complex machines. These machines are usually powered by mechanical, electrical, or chemical energy. They are also called compound machines. Some basic simple machines. Levers. Suppose your mother asks you to open the lid of a tin which is tightly closed. Is it easy to open it with your hands? No, it is not. It will be better to use a metal spoon or a screwdriver to open it. Why? Because this will make it easier to open the lid. Here, the stick, metal spoon, or the screwdriver are used as levers. A lever is a rod which moves freely about a fixed point. This fixed point is known as a supporting point or the fulcrum. We represent this by letter F. We use a long metal rod and a stone for lifting a heavy load as shown in the figure. The force that we apply on the lever at a fixed point is known as effort. It is represented by letter E. The weight that we move with the lever is known as the load. The load is represented by letter L. When the load is closer to the fulcrum, it is easy to move the load. Different classes of levers. There are 3 different classes of levers. They are named according to the position of the effort, load, and fulcrum. First class levers. LFE. The first class levers, the fulcrum, F, is located at some point between the load, L, and effort, E. The examples of first class levers are screwdrivers, plier, scissors, claw hammer, seesaw, etc. Second class levers, FLE. In second class levers, the load, L, is located between the fulcrum, F, and the effort, E. Here, the fulcrum, F, is at one end of the lever and the effort, E, is applied at the other end. The examples of second-class levers are wheelbarrow, bottle opener, nutcracker, etc. Third-class levers, LEF. Levers in which the effort, E, is applied between the fulcrum, F, and the load, L, are called third-class levers. Here, the load, L, is at one end of the rod and the fulcrum, F, is at the other end. Ice stone, fishing rod, forceps, tweezer, etc. are the examples of third-class levers. Inclined plane. An inclined plane is a simple machine. It is a slope at an angle with the horizontal surface. This slope helps to move an object to a lower or higher place with lesser effort. Lifting a heavy object to a height normally needs large effort, but an inclined plane reduces this effort. Laborers use a wooden plank to load or unload a truck. In airports, hospitals, and stations, ramps are provided to push up trolleys, wheelchairs or stretchers, etc. easily. You can move your bicycle to a higher place if there is an inclined plane. Even flyovers and slides in a park are inclined planes. Have you seen a winding mountain road? It is also an inclined plane. It is nearly impossible for a bus or a car to go up on a steep road. Buses and cars go up the mountains easily through the gradual sloped winding roads having a gradual slope, because lesser effort is needed to go up through the winding road. Remember, if the slope of an inclined plane is more gradual, the effort required to push a load up will be lesser. Screw. Have you seen a screw? Its head has a groove to insert a screwdriver to turn it, and an inclined plane wrapped around a cylindrical rod spirally. It is used to hold things together. The screw is a simple machine. When we try to insert a nail into wood, we have to hammer it. Whereas, in case of a screw, when we turn it with a screwdriver, it goes in easily. Why? Being an inclined plane, the screw needs less force to insert into the wood. A screw jack also works on the same principle. It is used for lifting cars to repair them. In fact, in revolving chairs and stools, large screws are used. Pulley. A pulley is another type of simple machine. A pulley is a grooved wheel. It works as a lever and helps to change the direction of the force applied. A rope and a pulley is used to take out water from the wells. A pulley can be fixed or movable. A single pulley is generally fixed to support the load. One end of the rope is attached to the load and force is applied to the other end to pull the load upwards through pulley. The pulley changes the direction of the force and makes our work easier. We use the pulley for pulling the load up and down, but it is easier to take the load down than to pull it up. We use a simple pulley to lift water from a well, to lift building materials, and to hoist a flag on a flagpole. Sometimes we use several pulleys for lifting a heavy load. These pulleys work together and reduce the force required to lift the load. This systematic arrangement of several pulleys is known as a block and tackle. It is used in factories, farms, godowns, and garages to lift heavy load easily. Wheel and axle. We see many things around us in which wheels are used. We see wheels in vehicles and machines. A wheel and axle arrangement consists of a uniform rod known as axle with two wheels at one end. Most machines turn other parts in them through wheels. Clocks and sewing machine are the examples in which wheel and axle arrangement is used. The movement of vehicles is possible only because of wheels. The axle rotates with the wheel. So, the wheel and the axle together form a simple machine. We use such machines for lifting and moving heavy loads with lesser effort. Big wheels on axle are used to carry heavy loads. Some examples of wheel and axle are wheels of car, bus, trucks, pencil sharpener, door knobs, etc.